change, but for right now, this is Hidden Kingdom is the name of the server. Uh, it's all new and stuff, you know, the name anyways. This is a server I've been playing on for a while, that I've been running on my own PC, though I haven't been like constantly, so it's just been on and off. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that creative mode, I mean, survival mode took the fun out of playing the game, at least for me. And that's because yes, I love the game, but I love the creative aspects to where you can just build however you want. Pretty much to your imagination, and so that's why I kind of was just in and out of it, playing when I felt like it. So I kind of got back into playing it, and I've been playing in creative mode, just to get that feeling back, and it has worked. So what I will be doing is I will be finishing this up. We're going to get, before I jump back into survival mode, we're going to be finishing this up, getting all the villages in there with some great trades and all that. Yeah, before we jump back into survival mode. Now this is one thing I wanted that I kind of posted on Mumbo Jumbo's channel that I wanted. And this was so you could come drop off the minecarts in this hopper underneath this carpet, and I had it going in here into a dropper that was underneath and shooting up, but the issue with that was it would just shoot them out and not onto the track. So the way I kind of found that would work is kind of give the item over and going up, shooting them out into a hopper, which would then drop from the hopper into this, and then it would put it in there. And this is just, of course, a signal so you can turn it on and the minecart will just come on out. So, because the idea was I just wanted to cover it up instead of having it be out in the open, though honestly it could maybe look just fine. Being open, because it didn't look too bad being open. But I was just wanting to do that because I thought it looked alright. So I have these open, I'll just do this. Grab a rail. So yeah, I guess that actually does look a little bit better. And then these lights we can get going. Yeah. Doesn't look as cluttered that way. Mentioned that way it did look very cluttered. Anyway, so I guess that's fine. But yeah. So yeah. So this is my build. It definitely has a lot of inspiration from the Hermits. I am a big fan of theirs and would love to one day, if I ever get good enough, be able to join this server and on their fun if they're still around and would want that as well. This is just Swammy inspired, of course, and I think he's the one who had the zombies behind there, which I can't quite figure out how to do. Besides having seen Mumbo's with all the redstone on top and in the back, which I don't want to do all that. I just want the simple drop down, the zombie gets in, make him come back up, and that's it. So since I haven't been able to find the video on that, this is what I have for now. I'm going to block them off, let them turn, come, and then unblock him, place down the track, let him come right here, turn it back, and then keep doing it till I get the trades down, especially since there's only 2 trades a day now. You will need to have lots and lots of villagers, so you can still pretty much trade unlimited. Yeah, so I want like whatever it is for 1 emerald. Like 1 emerald for mending book, 1 emerald for quartz. Because those are the ones I really care about. And then as we want more, then more things, which we will, we can build up, because we're going to turn this into a tower, this villager breeder, and it will be going to end up turning it into a carrot farm, and stuff like that, so we have plenty of stuff for trades. And then this right here, this little thing, is Cub Fan's million item shulker system, or million item system, storage system. I did it nether style because I like how it looks, and I modified it to my own liking the best I could, which I think it looks alright. I like how I did the lights, got it going across, and how I designed it, and the redstone lamps for the floor I think looks pretty cool. And then here on the sides you have the eating area and hangout area for your employees. They have a stove they can cook on, nice paintings to look at, and this just goes around. Again, I think that this was a pretty decent design. So one thing we're gonna, hold on, before I get to that actually, and this is a temporary room I made, so while I don't have a place to actually stay, I just made this, since I'll probably be coming in here a bit. You got your computer desk with your Mario mushroom. Then you come around here, you got your big screen TV. And then this right here is Corrales inspired, because I really liked how he did that room with the aquarium on the bottom and going up to the wall. And yeah, I thought it was a shame as well that the fish didn't swim to both areas. Kind of sucked. This here is the mob farm. It is not my design. I just modified it into how I wanted it to look. Of course you move as soon as I'm about to shoot. Into how I wanted it to look. So yeah, this is also going to be more Shaswami inspired. You know, because I'm going to make this into a tower, of course. Probably pull this out more so I can do El Mango's carrot farm and have them stacked on the tower, because it's going to be a castle lookout tower slash city tower. Maybe modern, maybe a bit of modern city tower build with it. And yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool. Also, one thing, not only did it survival take the fun out of doing it for me for a bit, you know, I also hate the sound of my own voice, which I know there's a lot of people out there that do that. I've even heard a lot of the big streamers talk about that, how they hated the sound of their own voice and everything, and then they just got kind of used to it and all that. I mean, I've had my friends and their friends and stuff, and you know, they always tell me women like my voice and everything, and even still with that, I've never liked my voice. I just don't like the sound of it. I don't know why. Fix this. I did not realize I did that. And then again, you'll see more inspirations from the hermits in my stuff, along with other things when I get lost for ideas, like B-Dub's examples for making more curves in the doors and stuff like that. And then the walls is examples from other videos I found on YouTube that I modified to my own liking. And I liked how Scar did his recent Frankenstein build, so trying to mesh that in with the medieval design a bit. And it doesn't look too bad. But so what we're going to finish today is we're going to try and finish this and get the outside done and the inside. And then after that, we will be jumping into survival from here on out. Besides when survival starts taking it out of me again, maybe. We'll see down the line about that. And then this is just a simple cow farm where I go in and kill myself, because I don't know what it is, if it's a pack, but when I end up killing animals with my sword, for whatever reason, it's giving me cooked meat, and I have no clue why. I really don't know. So, anyways, now that all that's, well, one more thing, we are going to figure out a schedule. It will probably be Wednesdays and Thursdays where I will output videos. I would like to do a mini series of Minecraft hardcore mode. Let's see if that matches. Yep. Minecraft hardcore mode where we will count the end as facing the dragon and defeating the dragon. This is how we're going to count it as the end of the game. And because what we're going to do is we're going to start it off on easy, go to normal, then go to expert, and whatever other levels Minecraft has. We're going to do each level starting from the easiest all the way to defeating the dragon before we go to the next level. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. You know, we'll get farms in each one, of course. Fishing farm, and because, you know, get the villager breeder thing, that might honestly take a lot longer to actually beat it and everything, so we might not do that. So we'll probably just leave the game to AFK fish overnight. Actually, I think I need to keep this one, take that out. As it did, let's see, one around. Go down. And that is not the same. So spruce planks. Also, I think it was spruce of this, maybe? Or not? Let's see, because I just did the wrong one. Nope. Must be dark oak. Yep. Alright. How many up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I did want to make these more round than I had, and I had already gotten this thing built like this before I realized they weren't actually as round as I thought, which sucks. But you know, as big as this is, I'm not going to go ahead and tear it down and do it again. Don't really have the patience for that. Work. So I guess what we'll do 4 and then one like that for windows. Yep, that works. You could go to hell away, guy. Come near me, buddy. Buddy love. All right. Don't think those we take out. No. So it's got to be like that. And I need to put the stairs upside down up here. And the slab. Oh, what is wrong with this picture? This is out more on this side. Which is interesting that it is not on the other side. To me, those noises sound a lot like the one character from SpongeBob that the villagers make. What is his name? Squidward. So, if that is the case, though, still doing something wrong. There it is. That's what's going on. Okay. I see. That's just inside of the wall. That's why that's different. Which I'm probably changing that anyways. Okay. Looking mucho better. What about this one? Okay. So no inner wall in here, which we need to do. Alright, guy. You're about to bug me. This is a powerful blow, and he did not die right away. See, we got piercing 4, smite 3, unbreaking 3, power 5, flame, and infinity. There might be other stuff I'm missing to add to it. But I'm not sure what that is at this time. looking good. Now, question is, how do we decorate this mess? So let's go ahead, set time day real quick. I messed up on something. There we go. Alright. Let me put a spell on you. Alright now. Anybody ever seen that old movie Hocus Pocus? I'm sure a lot of y'all have. I mean, if you're in the right generation, which I am 33, by the way. My birthday was November 5th. Yes, I am a Scorpio. But yeah, so Hocus Pocus, I mean, that was a really good movie. It would have always been pretty cool if they had made a second one and did a good job with it. Because, you know, I mean, we all know that for them to make another movie of anything, it doesn't always work, you know. Like that new Ghostbusters with those women, I mean, that was just god awful. And their comeback, because I know they knew what kind of crap they were putting in their movie. When their comeback to it was, oh, anybody who doesn't like it is sexist. Like, are you shitting me? The movie itself was a sexist piece of crap. It was not funny, and they clearly had a sexist agenda with it, you know. I mean, I just think it was point blank obvious. God awful movie, you know. Even this new Ghostbusters already seems way better than that one could ever hope to be. You know? So they just ruined a lot of good movies. You know, not in the same kind of instance. For example, like, even Mortal Kombat, I mean, to me, the first one was the best Mortal Kombat movie. And, you know, the 2 and 3 just didn't seem to deliver. Like, I think they showed, like, the potential it had, like the huge, you know, other dimensionally thing they showed at the end of the first one looked so epic and everything, and then when what they actually gave us wasn't anything to what they showed us it was going to be. Wait, why did that come out different? I had to have done something wrong over there because it should be the same dimensions. Something is definitely off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 5, and then those two on the side like that. Same there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if it's the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's the same. So what the hell? It's got to be this. That's the only thing I could think of as to what is going on here. That's what it's got to be. So, you know, even the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I mean, if you're a fan of the old original 3, you'll know that it was definitely not what it could have been. So, you know, I was real disappointed in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Very disappointed. You know, because it's like, we already know they're kids. Don't, you know, go spelling it outright like they did. That just kind of, you know, just ruins the whole moment of the movie the way they did it. I mean, in my opinion. Like, yeah, we already knew that they were kids, yet now they're going to be acting like that. So, you know, I don't know. They ruined a lot of movies. Now, Men in Black is one they actually kept doing a decent enough job with, so it's not a thing that happens all the time, you know? They don't always do it, but it does happen. Like, for me, even the Fast and the Furious, like, so the first one was really good to me, and then they ended up starting a trend of doing this whole thing where they go back and do different chapters of the story. You know, so each one after that was a different spot in the story, you know, which to me, I was like, it didn't really get to me. And then the one dude in the second one, who was supposed to be Brian's longtime friend, I mean, he seemed like an alright guy in the movie or whatever, you know, but they were saying, oh, he's so funny, this and that, and in the movie, he really wasn't even all that funny, you know. It's like, if you're gonna put like that much into the fact that he's that funny and everything, and the special features, show it in the movie. So, you know, I don't know. That's just my take on it. But yeah, so they jump all over the place, and then other movies start doing it, which actually I guess technically Star Wars did it first. Which I kind of threw it out for me, because like, I want to see the next chapter in the story, you know, and that is still off. because it was too up top. Ah, oh, come on. Well, we're talking movies anyway, so I guess that's fine. So yeah, I just took it out of it for me, especially when they didn't end up being that good. Like, it ended up being more like strictly about the action and stuff, I guess, in a sense, than it was about the story. You know, so I did enjoy the action. I definitely did. So I still enjoyed the action in the movies, but you know, there's no real big story that I enjoyed from it. Do I still need that there? Yeah. No, right? Since it's all covered on the top? Yeah. No. Okay. You know, let's fix that. Set time of day again. Set day. Because for me, I wanted to see like the next steps in the story, and so I didn't get that, so I was disappointed in that. And then, like I said, then the stories also. Why? Okay. Then the stories themselves also weren't all that great. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, this is the best. Like I said, I think the first one had the best story to it. And good action in it as well. So yeah, definitely something's still off about this. Oy. Yes, because that is a 6 wide window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So wait, no, so got the 6 wide now. What's wrong with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh my god. So still having to change crap around. Sorry about this, guys. It's probably annoying for y'all to watch this, but you know, it's alright. If y'all are still watching, I do appreciate you. Hope y'all are enjoying the movie talk. And what I really could use is some coffee. Do some movie talk and coffee, yeah. So I think we may do that in the next one. But again, it'll be on Fridays. So we'll do movie talk and coffee Fridays. Hope that sounds good to y'all, because it does to me. I am a huge movie buff. Some people do one new movie a week. You know, I have Real to Bread. On on Cody, so I do more than one movie a week. Not only that, I have Netflix, Hulu, and Prime. So even if I didn't have that, I always have something to watch. And so I don't just stick on Real to Bread or whatever. And I try and watch out for if I'm watching a movie that's actually on one of those services, because if it is, I would much rather prefer to just use the service to watch the movie. That way you just have better connection, better guaranteed absolute connection 100% of the time to watch the movie. So, try and do that. So I'll look up the trailer on YouTube, and if it doesn't say, which source it's on or whatever, then I'll go ahead and watch it. But yeah, I do way more new movies than one a week. What should I do with this? Should I put a wall down up here? I don't know. Try to tell me what y'all think I should kind of do with the top. So like I said, once we're finished with this thing is when we're actually gonna jump in and start playing survival once again. Yeah. So let me know what y'all think I should do with the top sides. Like, I don't know, let's see. Wall. And I got different ones to choose from, but we should go something more along the lines with the build. So I guess cobblestone would work here. And then I don't know if we should just do it all the way across. And being that this is a hidden kingdom, what we are going to do is make this, this isn't just a wall, this is going to become an actual castle. So we're going to go out, make one of these that way, just as long possibly, or curve it this way, make a tower over there, bring it around so we can add more into the village. Just like I said, I do modify things from the hermits and other places. Like the hermits modify things like from El Mango and all that stuff and into their own design and how they like it. So like even down here, like I noticed how Cutfan took that area and then put up buildings around it and all that for the villagers, which I thought was really cool. And I am actually very surprised none of the other hermits did anything sort of similar to that, giving them like their own home area and all that. Very surprised. Because to me, that was actually a pretty cool idea. Okay. Looking better. Might be too much cobblestone. Might be. Or too much stone in general. So we'll see though. Like I said, just let me know what y'all think I should do in the comments. If I should maybe just do what I did here, down here on the sides, up here, but I think that might be too much. So let's see. They're not emerald. Is it prismarine? And then we'll go here, iron, No. So take this out, do one row. One row of that. Right, no, that was every 2 blocks, I believe. There we go. Bam. So, yeah, that actually kind of looks good, though. It's the same kind of repeating pattern all the way around, you know, so it might not look as good once completed when you just have the same fence all the way around. Yeah, so let me know what y'all think about that. Should we do that, or if y'all have other ideas, feel free to share with me, and I will be glad to put it in. I need to take off the light trim along in this phone. And right here you can see I took Scar's kind of idea with that carpet so I could light it up. How did you get back in there? It should be lit just fine. Okay, so next step, actually, let's see how long we have going on the recording, but I guess we can't see a timer for how long we've been recording. So actually, I know I said I'll finish this. You know what? Let's do that real quick. Really quick. Okay, what should we do for the insides? Give it more maybe of a modern kind of texture design using that. And for the walls, let's see. My next video actually might be, you know, I'm gonna do one on Wednesday, and my next video might actually be a challenge I'm taking on, and that is a Grian challenge, where he stated that he thinks brick and obsidian don't look good. Now, if there's anything we've noticed is from BOO is that it is all in the builder on if something looks good or not. Because he made ugly as hell diorite look spectacular. And I'm almost pretty sure just about nobody, depending on what kind of build you go after, from grabbing them from sci-fi or whatever, you know, uses diorite. Try to do this quick so I can put some more lights up. So that is going to be my challenge. It's going to be a mostly obsidian and brick build. You know, we gotta... Oh, what am I doing? What? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so we just need to design this room. Nice brick walls. Yeah. I mean, brick totally worked. If only it looked better. I mean, granted, it's not a... You know, he is partially right. It is not one of the best looking... I'm tired of hopping up on crap. It is not one of the best looking blocks in the game, but if they actually did it right, which it seems like they did improve it, the look of the brick and all that, it seems like they improved it, you know. But if they just did it right, it could look really good. Because there are a lot of brick houses out there that look spectacular. Okay, so now we need to add some decorations and with some lighting. So what should we do about that though? How should we do it? Try something like this, maybe? See, 1, 2, 1, 2. Have to do it like that. Come in here. Only thing about that, the light is right there on your face. It needs to be more to the side. Let's see again. 1, 2, bam. Alright. Much better. Now that is not bad at all. Not bad. And you know, this of course strictly for the troops. So what we need to do, put another fence measure down. Do that. Put another fence measure down. Two defenses of walls for people to get through. Just done with that, do that. Bam. Alright, come in here. Troops can come in over here. Quickly take this path over. And then this is going to go up into the tower up there. Where they can free fire their bows all day long. That's much better. Have that light. Okay, let's get another wall up. The other area over there in this still feels bigger than this. Plop that down. Because this has to come out because of those beams. Which again, when we go over to that other side, you'll see how much bigger it is inside Giggity. Yes, I said Giggity. Yeah, I won't finish the other side on video. This will let you see what it's going to turn into. Because I do realize now, for sure, time is getting away. From me. So we're going to finish this, we're going to make a staircase going up somehow. Even if it ends up having to be a bubble column, elevator, switcher, magma block thing. But if it's that, then of course I'll do that off camera as well, because I'll need to look up how to do that. I like green, I'm not all that redstone savvy. I'd have to look up how to do anything. Oops. Ah, that sucks. Hopefully it's this one right here. Which I don't think it is. It actually is, huh? Okay. this could maybe be a secret area. Who knows? We'll see. We may end up turning this one day into a secret area. Give us some more pathways that any enemies wouldn't know about. Alrighty. We got it. Now, let's grab us a wall. I think that is not the right wall. The door. And this, I'm not really sure about how to go about doing this, really. So, pretty much winging it. What should I use, though? Perhaps those. Yeah, kind of helps if I can see. Go. Boom. Here to do that so we can have some lighting. Like I did say, I am winging this. So we'll just have to see how this turns out. Yeah. Then what is wrong with this picture? That works. Ish. Actually, let's go to slab. place some of these down as we need. Bam. Looks kind of better. There we go. Now that right there looks like it's giving us some support structure. Boom, boom. Steps. Actually, try and put them back there if we can. So we have a little bit more walk room, but no, I don't think that's going to work. We can always end up hanging these. Boom. Okay. Here we have it. And then this we will actually turn into a door, since there's actually not that much room to walk around up here, as I was hoping there would be. Oh. Come out here, have a nice look. Looking good in the neighborhood, yeah. Yeah. Do that. Some little quick crafting stands and stuff. If you're in a hurry and in battle, come over here, craft real quick. Come out on deck. Fire up. There, fire at the troops coming in. Just try and land it on that track. Oh. There we go. And hit the troops coming in. Here I guess we could put some half slabs, just so we can get a step up. We'll use red for danger. Ah, hell. It's gonna be that close. That sucks. Besides that little spot in the middle. But I guess it also at least covers that up. Red for danger or red for the blood of war. Either way. And you can easily now stand up here and just fire away at any oncoming threats. So yeah, that is what both sides are going to look like. I mean, you know, oops. took out a little bit too much there. Now, of course, these probably aren't going to be accurately perfect, even though I definitely will try for them to be. Half slabs. So yeah, what we'll do right here, which is, or not, it's going to say plot one of these underneath. Yeah. And we can do something with this back here, because we do still need we will need to get into this area, because like I said, this is eventually going to be going out that way into another wall. So for right now, we will just leave that mess, and down another light source, another door, which might actually be too many doors, honestly, because we could have a redstone system that pulls the wall, so it'll look like a wall's there. It's like, oh, okay, just got this nice entrance way, and we'll have some stuff, some chests and stuff along the way that the warriors can grab, weapons and stuff, as they come here to fight. Rawr! You know. So I think that'll look real good. One thing I didn't show though, before we do, like I said about that area and Cubfan having that area, how he did for the villagers. This is just my temporary area. You have your supervisor bed overseeing your employees. You have reading desk on both ends, which I was trying to get these here that didn't have a job thing yet to wake up and then come over here straight to this and grab the job, but they didn't do that. And then this is our eating area, a place for them to get warm. Got the nice industrial lighting, keeps this place nice and bright. Good eating tables, amazing countertops using the observers, you know. So there's a little spy camera action going on as well. Smart countertops where I can look anytime I want and just oversee the employees, making sure they are all fine. This right here, you know, is space, yes, but it also looks like a drawer that you can open. So that's why I use that as a countertop. Anyways, that is all. So it has been some time since I have recorded or streamed, and now you have the schedule, which will be starting Wednesdays and Thursdays that we will upload. I mean Wednesdays and Fridays that we will upload, sorry. Just having fun, drinking coffee, playing Minecraft. I'm eventually going to get into using the replay mods after I figure all that stuff out. You know, I'm not the most expert thing at any of this. Recording, editing, all that stuff. So we'll see how I get better in time. But anyways, guys, that will do it for today. I really hope you like it and enjoy it. If you did, please subscribe and hit that like button. Until next time, this is s01ep. See you later. See you then.